You're listening to Living Podcariously, bringing you real men's perspectives, unfiltered, unapologetic, and uncensored. Recorded live in the Living Podcariously studio in world-famous Cocoa Beach, Florida.
And welcome to another exciting episode of Living Podcariously.
Woohoo! We got titties out. It's exciting.
Put your shirt back on, Adam.
I was going to say Jay's titties. No, my titties.
Hey, I'm really proud of the C cup that I just recently found out I can fit in.
Well, I am one of your hosts. My name is Tach, and just to the right of me is the other host.
I'm Adam.
And sitting over there in the Lady Chase.
I'm Andrea Joy.
And as always,
It's Jay Alvarez.
And we do have an exciting guest with us here tonight, Adam.
Oh, yeah.
An exciting show with an exciting guest.
Yeah, double excitement.
All the
Think
excitement.
of ways to sound exciting.
Hey, do you
So excited.
do you remember Pee Wee Herman's show? That was the word of the day when every time somebody said it.
Yeah. Scream real loud.
Oh, my God. That's going to be hard to edit.
Is that game time?
No.
Nice.
Vhilena Paine is here with us.
Hello.
Hey, Vhilena, how are you?
Great, thank you.
Thank you for coming up to our studio.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to talk more about with her on what she's got coming up. Some exciting stuff. More excitement.
You won't believe what'll
It's the only
happen
word I
after
know.
the
So
first
much
break.
excitement.
Yeah. But, we got a lot of things to talk about with her. And what do you got, Adam?
Let's start it off. So we've got way more listeners than we do Facebook likes. So I'm going to ask our listeners, if you enjoy the show, do us a favor because it helps our sponsors. It helps our feelings. Go like our Facebook like page. It's a facebook.com/livingpodcariously. Give it a like. We're going to be doing a lot more with Facebook live streaming, as well as some photos and gigs and just a bunch of fun stuff coming up in 2017. So you'll get immediate notification when we do that. That's our main social media that we use for the show. So be sure to go give that a like and tell your friends, tell your family.
Yeah, and then they'll tell some friends, and they'll tell friends, and
Exactly. We're homegrown, grassroots. I don't spend that $5 to promote Facebook at all.
Jesus,
So
excuse me, I just
Oh, you are
burped.
making a big mistake.
he dad burped over there.
I made dad noises.
Also, send us an email to show@livingpodcariously.com. That way, you can use that email to enter into the questions for the diary for Andrea, or you can just comment on the show, or do whatever you'd like to do.
Tell us we suck. That's fine.
No.
As long as we got some sort of no.
Just acknowledge.
I don't want to hear that.
Just
Oh,
acknowledge
okay.
us.
If
Yeah.
it's bad things, keep it to yourself. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Oh,
Has anybody ever tried that $5 to promote anything?
yeah. So a buddy of mine did. Actually, I think Ray did. I think Ray Brito did through Facebook, and he got some promotion out of it.
I did that for my fan page and got 1,500 likes in a week
Oh,
Really?
For the $5?
for the $5.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Holly has done it as well for her stuff that she does. We're not going to talk about, but and she really benefited from it too.
She runs a sex dungeon.
She works. Holly works for the CIA, doesn't she?
No.
Tits change everything.
Well, that's why we're growing ours. Tacking.
Working on it.
I just
Need some
imagine.
clickbait.
And then that promo will help, the $5 promo.
I just imagine Holly like Tommy from Martin. Like Holly's like, I had to get to work. Like Holly, you ain't got no job.
Nice. So
Maybe we should look into it.
yeah, well done. I'll go pay $5 after the show to promote one.
I think
link.
$5 gets you like one day, right? What is it?
Yeah, it gets you 1 day, but depending on if you get like a lot of likes, it extends.
Oh,
Really?
So
Okay.
if you were to, let's say, hit a couple hundred people, it'll extend for another 24 hours.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I only paid $5 and was very fortunate.
Did you like pick your target demographic of ages
I did,
and location?
China.
You picked China?
China.
Really?
They
Wow.
love me.
Holy shit.
Don't you know who I am? I'm a big deal in Beijing.
So I'm only big in Germany, though. Well, I'm big everywhere.
We
but
are rock at the
Germany
round
mostly.
eye. Oh, you rock at the round eye, Tach.
Oh, stop it.
They like karaoke. No, that's Japan.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, I remember the worst Chinese,
Racism is fun.
the worst Chinese accent I ever heard was I was actually in Chinatown in New York City, and somebody recommended this Chinese spot. So I was like, hey, let me get some pork fried rice. And Buddy was like, pork fried rice? And I was blown away. I had never heard anyone actually have that accent. It's always been like a bad joke.
Nice.
And I was like, nah, bro. Pork fried rice. Yeah, pork fried rice. I'm like, listen, man. If I open this bowl and I end up with flying lice, you and me are going to have a really big fucking problem, bro. I just want some pork fried.
Oh, you're fooling. You'll know. You never get lice.
One of our friends of the podcast, Ron, has got a really, really good story from about, 1999 about that song sung in A Christmas Story. I know this is a big lead up to the story, but
right, what the hell are you talking about?
Get to the point, man.
He's got a really funny. We got to bring him in here to tell that story. I don't want to do it justice until he's here.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's get him
This
in
year
here.
was the first year I ever saw that movie.
A Christmas Story?
What?
Yes.
Vhilena, out. We're done. We're done.
It's my husband's favorite movie.
Well, yeah.
I was always like cooking or something, so I only saw like bits and pieces. So this is the first time I actually saw it from the beginning to the end.
Honey, you should see it from outside.
Now it's good.
See what it looks like
was really
around you.
good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's a fragile. It must be Italian. That's
That movie
fragile.
is great. Yeah.
Board
Like,
boy part fell
is
out.
your husband also a Star Wars fan too?
No.
Ooh,
What
big
the fuck?
Big Star Wars news though.
I like
Episode,
yeah.
episode 8 finally released
It
the
got his
title,
name?
The Last Jedi.
The Last
and it's
Jedi.
got red lettering as opposed to the traditional yellow lettering.
But what I don't like about that title,
What don't you like,
Hasn't
naysayer
there
of all
already
things
been a
good?
Last Jedi? I
What?
feel like
No,
we've-
that's The Last Starfighter. I know where you're going here.
Yeah.
The Last
No,
I
no,
feel
no.
like I've
That
heard
movie's
that
great.
before.
Return of the
That was a
Jedi. We had
return.
Return of the Jedi before.
Return, Last Jedi. I feel like we should maybe move on to some other.
Maybe they're
like-
milking this franchise a little
Jesus
too much.
Christ, Vhilena, you're done.
Well, here's the thing, though. People don't realize Jedi is also
I like
plural.
Star Wars.
True, but see, the reason why I don't like The Last Jedi is that implies
That
like
it's
Luke
over.
Skywalker will die or something like
What's
that.
the singular for Jedi? Jed
Jedi.
Clampett?
No, Jedi is plural.
Jedi
and
is plural
singular.
and singular.
Jed Clampett? You ruined my joke.
Stop it.
It wasn't a good joke. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
We've already discussed. We'll just leave the joke writing to me. Thank you.
So what's your fan page about? What do you do on your fan page?
Oh, mostly I just post selfies.
Yeah. That's weird. Andrea's got a coworker named Kiana. She should have a fan page with the same. That's all she does. That's all she does.
No, I was recording. Honestly, I was doing. I sing. I should
Oh,
start
cool.
with that saying.
Yeah.
I'm a singer. Well, I was trying to be like build my fan page by doing live situations in my house, and the only room I had is completely empty with no furniture. And I had a Bluetooth speaker and a microphone, and most of the comments that I got were that I was terrible and I should not use those videos. So I was really fortunate. Actually, today I got really fortunate. You're also friend now, Steve Mogul.
Yep.
Sent
Shout
me-
out to Steve. Also,
Yeah.
Merlin for the Brevard
Surfside Playhouse, right?
Surfside Playhouse, but he's Merlin in the Brevard Renaissance Fair. Ooh, that was hard to
yeah.
remember.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that too because Holly. I keep mentioning Holly's my girlfriend. Like I've never been to a Renaissance fair.
Tack, you said it wrong.
Did he just
my girlfriend.
admit to? Did he just
Holly's-
admit to imagining Holly as
Whatever.
Holly's my girlfriend.
You're vibrating my ears.
Oh yeah, you liked it.
But I've never been to a Renaissance fair, and she really wants to go. And so anyway, sorry.
you
go
guys
ahead.
should dress up.
No, I was just saying that he had the hookup today and got me in touch with the owner, Brian of Surfside Playhouse, and they recorded me like in a professional way.
Nice.
Nice, very
So,
good.
Wait. Let me ask. Was there a couch involved?
Draw me like one of your.
couches.
There was a this is a casting couch.
There were couches.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Did they say you're not going to get paid today?
They did say that.
Okay.
And we had a
Andrea
time
sharing the lady
limit.
chaise with her. I'm just saying.
We were given a time.
Yeah,
limit.
you're not gonna hear that audio, but we'll probably catch that video somewhere online.
Yeah, no, it was really cool. So I took down everything that was live, that it was in my house and sounded like poo. So
Gotcha.
It's now down to just selfies and like motivational
Well, I gotcha.
quotes that I found on Google.
Well, maybe if the mood strikes you later, we can let you do some recording in here. Maybe, Tack.
Yeah, you want to do a song later? Yeah.
You know I do.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. All right, cool. So we got that coming up. That's more excitement.
Very cool. I have what might be one of the biggest announcements since we've started this show, Tack.
No, you don't.
I do. I really do.
All right, let's
Is
hear
he
it.
proposing?
We already.
Are you proposing?
Oh my god!
Jay, how do I?
Wait, is it to you or me?
How do I say
having
no?
a baby.
I don't.
Either way, I don't care. I'm excited.
You said it was big news. I thought you were re-announcing me as one of the permanent hosts. So I was like, this has already been made, son.
All right, so no, this is. I've been working on this for a little while, as you guys know. Andrea and I have gone down to this place a couple of times. We've talked about that in here unofficially and kind of teased it on a couple shows. But Village Idiot Pub out of Cocoa Village is now an official sponsor for Living Podcasts.
Welcome to the family.
For both of our shows.
That's awesome.
They're awesome. Good.
And it's not only, so when you think of a sponsor, a lot of podcasts and a lot of radio and a lot of things like that have just aired commercials. That's not the goal for our sponsors that we want to have come in. So what that means to us is that's a place that we can go hang out and record shows. So we can go to their actual bar, venue, whatever, to record shows. We can hold events, Tach. Yeah.
Yeah. We were in talks about doing something like that, an event.
Yep. I've already talked to Hot Pink, and after I got to secure a date, but we're going to do our first event at Village Idiot Pub in Cocoa Village with Hot Pink.
Very cool.
And maybe a surprise extra guest. We might hear about
surprise guest
that we might hear about from next week's show.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that means I need to get to work on the puffy paint shirts.
Puffy paint, yeah. We'll have to figure out how to sell merchandise, and we'll trust me. Our first event at our first big sponsor, and not that we haven't had sponsors in the past, but this is our first event sponsor where we've got a location and a recording venue and places like that.
Right.
We want to do this right, so we want to make sure I'm going to beg, borrow, and steal everything I can from my friends to get all of them to come out. Wait a minute, all my friends are in this room. Wait a minute, this doesn't work. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm going to pull the Tampa crew over, some of our friends from Orlando, and get them over, all of our Brevard friends, et cetera, et cetera. So cool. Stay tuned for more on that. And now we can actually say Village Idiot is a sponsor of Living Vicariously. You see that?
I just love the name of that bar. Like, hey, where do you want to go? I want to go hang out with the Village Idiots.
Yep. So yeah, that's that. Just to give you an idea of what they are a craft beer, wine, and cider bar. They got 31 taps on draft and 100 different bottles and ciders. So they're located in the heart of Cocoa Village, right there in front of that park. So you can see it's a pretty good view, and it's it really is legitimately a cool spot. I like to get sponsors of where we like to hang out, and that's a really cool place. So Jason with Village Idiot's going to come in maybe next week, maybe the week after that, something like that. Come do an interview and talk about some ideas that we've got. So
cool.
Good news for us.
I also have another sponsor coming up as well.
Sweet.
Might get an author to sponsor the show.
Very cool.
Yep.
I like that. That sounds good. All right. Well, let's take a break in studio. Quick break before we come back in, and you won't believe what happens after this.
You won't believe what
Is it exciting?
Number 7. It's exciting. God, this episode is so exciting.
It is exciting. All right, we'll be right back.
We're back.
This and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and Can we do it again? Do the Harlem Shake.
Hey, it's Adam. If you enjoyed the content or the cast of Living Podcariously, be sure to check out the other show we produce. It's called The Twisted 10. Each week, a host or a guest host takes over the show and brings their own unique and original top 10 list to the show. Here's a few examples. Top 10 crazy religious practices. Top 10 sexual fetishes. Twisted Guinness World Records. Top 10 possible human extinction events. And my personal favorite, top 10 best or worst infomercial products. As you can see, the content is all over the place for the show. However, it is a lot of fun to produce, and we hope you like it. As always, thanks for listening. All right, welcome back to the exciting Living Podcariously.
Yeah, it's exciting.
All right, exciting Living Podcariously. Do we need to change the logo? All right, so Andrea and I did something exciting.
You did?
Yes, last week. In fact, the day I was supposed to put the last episode out. Sorry about that, Jay. I know you guys were waiting for that to come out.
I wasn't so excited about it.
Lorraine couldn't wait to hear how goofy she sounded. Like,
she sounded great.
She sounded great. Yeah, I'm trying to convince her that she sounded perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
she sounded really good. I could bring her back up here and get her back on mic again.
Yeah, get her. Yeah, all right.
Get her.
I'm working on that. I'll work on that.
Put her back into J101. No, Tach, we did something very fun. Well, I considered it fun because of who it was dealing with. It's now a man of a stepson. He just turned 18. He turned 18 on the 20th, 19th.
I can relate. My daughter's just turned 18
Yeah,
as well.
that's right.
So.
Wait. Has he paid for porn yet?
What?
Like, has he gone to a video store?
No, the night
Then
he turned
is
18.
not a man.
The night he turned 18, he bought cigarettes for one of his buddies that was underage, but that's okay. He bought them. He bought a lottery ticket that he did not win, and he did something else. What else you got to be 18 to do? Because it's not
Go into
vote,
the club.
but
So hold on. So he bought cigarettes for someone else. So he got taken advantage of. Then he bought a lottery ticket that he didn't win. So he's discovering loss. All he needs is a good case of the clap, and he's well on his way to manhood.
well. Where we went, he might have got that. So we decided to take him out. This was
where did you go?
This was his dad's idea. His dad's a great guy. In fact, we've interviewed his dad in the past for his, at the time, stepdaughter Marley, who was going through some difficult issues and had, a medical concern, and we did a GoFundMe for her and helped her out a little bit.
Right.
But his dad's name's Jay. Jay hit me up on Facebook and said, "Hey, Thursday night's the night." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "We're going to take Cam out." I'm like, "Oh, cool. Melting pot,
You knew where it was.
Yeah, I kind of did. He's like, no.
Melting pot, because we don't discriminate against our dancers.
We took Cameron on his 18th birthday to a strip club in Cocoa Beach.
Oh, nice.
Which one?
Yeah.
There's so many.
It is. Well, I guess it really
The
doesn't
one
matter. But it's,
Actually, no.
And are you sure it's not Cape Canaveral? How
this
shall
one's
we narrow it down? Was
this
it a
one is
purple
actually,
building?
believe it or not, this one's actually in a place called Avon by the Sea. It's not an official city. It's north of Cocoa Beach, south of
You
Cape
know it.
Canaveral.
Everyone knows it.
Lido's.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
actually, I was going to say, fun fact, Cocoa Beach has the most strip clubs per capita than any other city in the country.
I used to do the hair and makeup there for those lovely ladies.
Oh, really?
I did. I was the transformer.
Really?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Not long. About 2 years.
2 years?
2.5 years.
Bet you there's no drama in that business.
They need someone to do their hair and makeup now. They're looking rough.
Yeah, they weren't, yes,
And
they
I
were.
think
That's
they
true.
should invest in their careers if they want to be strippers and get some tits.
Well, they're just there to help pay for nursing school.
Some of
Community
them
college.
They're
Yeah.
single moms, guys.
But some are really old. So
You also went on a Thursday night though, so you're not getting the A
That place was
squad.
pretty packed on a Thursday night, though.
That's
I
because
was
there's
gonna
shit to
say,
do in Cocoa.
I feel like there's not a whole lot of other things to do once the lights go down. So just try your hand at stripping.
Yeah, you don't want to be there when the lights turn on at 2 a.m. because it's, ooh.
You weren't there for the day shift, were you?
No. We got there at 8 o'clock.
Never go to the day shift.
We got there at 8, and that's when the night shift gets there. And actually,
Okay,
Andrea
good.
took me for my birthday. It
That was
had
the
a limo and
driver's
had
idea.
the whole 9 yards, and she took me. That was the day shift. That was a bad shift. But for Cameron's birthday, we did it right. We brought him in, and he and his dad and I split the cost of the special event that they do for parties. Really, they'll put anybody into this if you pay enough money. However, his dad and I split it. And for his 18th birthday, we put him up on stage in a completely packed strip club.
Oh, no.
There was 4 girls that brought him up there with a chair up on stage and proceeded to dance, which was fine. The
And
dancing
then
was
beat him up.
cute,
Did
and
they
then
beat
they
him up?
beat
Yes.
the shit
They
out of
took
him.
all his clothes off of him.
Minus his boxers. They left his boxers on.
Oh, wow.
But they took the belt off of him, and the DJ...
That was his father's belt. It was Jay's belt.
It was Jay's belt.
Yeah.
They had the DJ in the club got the entire, what was there, 150 guys in this place? I don't know. However many guys were there, he got them all involved and was doing a countdown for all 4 girls got a chance to do this. They put him on his hands and knees, and one girl sat on him or something to hold him down, and they whipped him.
Happy International Women's Day.
Yeah. They
I don't
whipped
like
him.
it. I don't like it.
Happy
I don't like it.
birthday.
And you heard
he's
it.
Traumatized now.
You heard the whole club, and the girls knew what they were doing. So you heard 3,
Hard.
the whole group would go 3, 2, 1, and then it got silent, and then you hear, and it looked like it hurt. And he told us afterwards, he goes, the whipping wasn't so bad, but the first girl missed and got his balls.
Oh.
So he was in such pain up there. It was hilarious.
Love hurts. Learn to hate it.
They gave him a shot of milk, too.
Yeah, usually you get a shot of some kind of tequila, whatever your favorite alcohol is, but since he's 18, he couldn't. Oh, and it was so funny. I made so much fun of him. So not only do you get a wristband, so that's your typical thing is a wristband.
Yeah.
Well, now they do a wristband on both hands. They do giant permanent marker X's on both of your hands, and then they go over top of that with ultraviolet X's,
Jesus.
just in case you miss all these other signs that this
Wow.
kid's a minor. But it was
He
so
didn't have one
funny.
on his floor.
Yeah, I know they're right minor
That's
right
what he
for it.
said.
Right, baby. Make him walk around the pacifier. I don't know how I would feel about going to a titty bar with like my dad. Like that's
I
weird.
feel like I'm with you on that one.
Or even my two dads. That's weird.
Whoa.
That
was a sitcom from the 80s.
No,
I love
but
that show.
like anyone I know besides my husband.
If my father would have ever offered, I'm 33 now, and if my father says, "Hey, let's go to a strip club," I'm going to look at him like, "No, you crazy pervert! I'm not getting seen anywhere near something like that with you."
But I
No.
will say I'm going to Vegas in about a week and a half, and I do plan on seeing the Thunder Down Under. Just saying.
That's the Australian.
I don't know what it is.
Male
It sounds-
strippers?
It sounds.
It's a review.
Sounds
sir.
exciting.
It's a review.
Oh,
It's like a burlesque show, I hear.
Really? Just with
Yes.
dongs.
so and we're gonna get into the why you're going to Vegas too in a little bit
Yeah,
too.
but I just
So,
wanted to say that I would like
Yeah.
to go to a male strip club once.
Oh, okay.
There's one other thing that happened that was very awkward, Tach.
Okay.
So, as you know, before I fell in love with Andrea, I have to butter it up a little bit. I mean, it's true, but I have to butter it up a little bit. I was dating several different people, several different girls from different runs of life,
Right.
and one of them happened to be a dancer.
Okay.
And
Stripper. You
She
can say
did not
stripper.
dance.
You were fucking a
There was
stripper.
no
Just say
dancing
it.
involved.
she happened to work at Lido's, and lo and behold, there we are. And up on stage next comes this girl. And but once I saw her,
Hey, son, see her? She was in my mouth. That's why you don't go to strip clubs with your father.
once,
She gave his father a lap dance.
yeah,
I mean, not your father, but
right. Once she showed up on stage, I'm like, oh God, in case she comes over here, I need to break the ice and just make sure Andrea knows so it doesn't look really, really awkward in case,
Right.
I don't know, she's going to come up and hug me. I have no idea what this girl's going to do. No clue. So I told
I
her.
would have cut her.
So I told her, I said, look, see the girl on stage? She's like, which one? And I said, that one. She goes, oh, the ugly one? I'm like, no. Yeah, I guess so. That one is the girl I told you I was dating. that
When your
used to work
girlfriend calls the stripper the ugly one, it's always yes. Yes,
You're
dear.
right.
Oh, good. You
Jay.
did
The
see her.
ugly, the ugly
Don't
woman who
ask,
gets paid to
short
take her
hair.
clothes off.
You're
Yes.
100%
I
right.
don't see what you're attracted to though, because you like long hair.
Well,
You
she
like a girl
obviously
with an
takes her
ass.
clothes
You like
off
a
at-
girl with boobs.
She obviously takes her clothes off with very
She was
little
just
influence.
hanging on like
Awkward.
this extremely old men.
Well, that's because she's
That's
paid to. That's how you make your money. You get the snowbirds and you rob them blind.
She wasn't doing it because she likes them.
I don't
That's-
have to take my clothes off and they give me money.
You strip?
Do what?
Wait, what? How'd
What
that
was
happen?
that?
Old
Those are the
guys.
special haircuts you don't know about.
Nice.
You saw what happened
You
in
ever-
the back of
you-
the salon.
You ever seen
yeah.
Don't Mess with a Zohan when he takes them in the back?
I've never seen that movie.
Watch it. You'll understand a lot more what Andrea
Okay.
does
I've
on
never
a time
seen
off.
that. It's one of my favorite
No.
movies.
We've had this conversation before, and I've never seen that
Adam
movie.
Sandler.
I make the head silky
it's
smooth.
right in there in the living room.
All right, we'll have to watch it. Oh, well, I'll get to that.
Seen that.
Andrea has agreed. I get to pick 7 movies that I'm going to make her watch.
7? It
Well,
was 4.
No, it was originally 6, but now there's a 7th. She's going to watch all of Star Wars, and I get to pick the order.
Yeah, you said 7. I was thinking immediately. There's 7 Star Wars movies.
Yep, I get to
I
pick the
thought we were
order.
going to go Harry Potter. With
Really,
it,
there's
yeah.
I'm gonna
4,
drink an entire gallon of vodka during
There's
it.
a catch. We're not going to do it all at one time because that's a hell of a long day. There's a catch. She also gets to pick 7 movies that I have to watch with her.
Oh.
So I'm thinking like
Awesome trade-off.
Steel Magnolia's equivalent.
I like Steel Magnolias.
I do too. I
No
already told her.
surprise. No
10 things
surprise.
I hate about you.
I'm gonna pick the girliest.
I like
movies
I like
could possibly
rom
make 'em
coms
watch.
and shit like that. So I would.
I hope you enjoy Katherine Heigl because that's all you're getting.
21 dresses or something.
Katherine Heigl and Gerard Butler Marathon. Bring it on. Fuck you, Lifetime.
13 again.
Definitely watching Enchanted.
Oh,
That is a good
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Never
One of
seen
my
that.
favorites.
Never
oh,
seen
that's
that.
that's
Tack,
got Anne
Tack.
Hathaway too.
Do you want to help
No,
her make the
yeah.
list?
Yeah. We'll get together.
Why don't you
We'll
guys
get
make the list?
The
Yeah.
Princess Diaries.
I will put this list together,
Those,
girlfriend.
those are actually. I actually like the Princess Diaries. That's actually.
Oh,
I'm.
good.
Tack.
I know.
Tack.
I'll get my man card. I'll get it. Hold on.
You still have it?
Let's
It's
just move on.
expired.
Let's move forward. Even my girlfriend is like, like she hates that kind of shit too. She's like, oh my god, even she'll roll her eyes at those kind of movies.
They're so good.
But anyway,
She only likes horror.
Have them
So
on the back
Put on
burner
your
for
pajamas.
What?
Isn't it
Said you have to have them on the back burner for pick-me-ups.
Cheers
Like when
you
you're
up.
feeling sad and having that time of the
Right.
month.
That's what Spaceballs is for.
You gotta have the movies.
Well, that's
that
a
make
great
you
movie, too.
cry and like sob and weep.
I
and you
love
gotta have the other
dramas and
extreme
stuff,
where
too,
You're
yeah.
laughing out loud.
you're just one of the girls, Tach.
I like
I feel like you get
taking my
us.
emotions on a roller
Prince
coaster.
Tach.
You get us. I feel like you get me.
All right, so Cameron is now old enough also to listen to the show. So if he is listening, happy birthday, Cameron.
Happy
Love you,
birthday, buddy.
Uh,
My girls are too, but I discourage them from listening. So
So did you take them to a strip club for their
yeah, I took them to a
birthday?
titty bar also, and I let them pay for dances for me, and I made them watch. No, fuck no, God no, God,
Now they can work
He's
at one
like,
though.
this is where
God
you can
no,
work
they're
now.
not working.
There's nothing wrong
Oh
with
my God, I
strippers,
never even
thought.
thought about that.
you know, with all what? Wait, what?
They could work
They
there.
can
Oh, they can work there,
at
yeah.
18.
Can you imagine you go with your friends, they never told you, and up
Oh,
next
God.
it's your daughters up there, like
Up
now the
next is
twins.
Cinnamon.
I have
Oh,
seen that
jeez.
happen.
Oh, wait, are they
Cinnamon
redhead? Are
and
they redhead?
Spice.
Oh my God,
Are they also redheads? Because that would be
no,
fucking
they're
great.
not. They're not my natural children, but I
When
call
the
them my
stripper
daughters.
goes running off stage, it's usually because somebody in the front row knows her. It's like, oh, there's my
Put your
dad.
hands
Oh,
high,
yeah.
get your dollars in the air for cinnamon and fire.
What?
Tach told a story a long time ago. I don't know if it was on this iteration of Living Podcariously about
What?
you and our buddy. Oh, he told it. Our buddy Ron, and you guys when you used to go to the strip club years and years and years ago. You recognized a
I was
girl.
getting ready to tell the story.
Oh, did I just steal your thunder?
Yep.
Well, it's okay,
Tell
but
the story.
Take
We
it,
need
take
to
it.
hear it.
okay. Well, I assume it's the same story. I don't remember telling the story on the show. You
Juggling?
may have told it when.
Juggling? You
yeah,
want to juggle?
yeah. we just turned 18, and me and my buddy Ron. I can say that, right?
Yeah, listener of the show. We told that story
Okay.
before, and
Okay.
if we get in
So-
trouble, I'll take the heat. Don't worry.
Okay, so we're like, hey, we're 18 now. Let's go to a titty bar. We've never been to a titty bar. Let's go. We're like, fuck yeah. So we went, and we go in, and we look up on the stage at one of the dancers, and we're like, holy shit. It's a girl that we've known since middle school and high school that we always like had a crush on, or, and like we get to see her naked. Like, holy shit. Dreams do come true. We're like, holy shit. And then then she comes over, and we're like, hey, and we call her out by her real name. She's like, don't call me that. And fun story, back in middle school, we learned how to juggle and stuff like that because of drama class. And she was one of the other girls that also learned how to juggle too. And so we're getting like this dance from her. We had to. And while she's writing us, basically, he looks over, he's like, hey, you want to juggle? And, she's like, oh my God, I haven't done that in years. And it was a fun little, what's it called? Coming of age tale.
Did she say
Really.
juggle your balls in my
No.
mouth? No?
No.
Oh.
She was juggling the two of you.
Oh, she was.
Oh.
Not like that.
No. We call that the
Not sexually, no.
we call that snow skiing.
Yeah.
This is a visual. You have to see the visual here.
Yeah.
We don't know what that is in Florida.
But she obviously doesn't do it anymore, and she is still a
How
friend
do
of
you
mine
know?
on Facebook. Because she's a friend of mine on Facebook still. So.
She graduated.
Yeah, a long time ago when I did.
She
Actually,
put
she's a
herself
year older
through
than me.
hair school.
Yeah, she put herself.
I wonder
It's
if
expensive.
Wait a second,
It
you
is
two do hair.
expensive.
Were you guys strippers?
Yeah.
I
All
you weren't.
hairstylists were strippers.
All of them.
Yeah,
Jake-
it's like half beauty school, half
So next time I get a haircut, I'm gonna be like, "So where'd you strip when you went strip?" I should ask that.
ask that.
Okay.
Club
Definitely.
27.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jay,
I won't
you
get
think,
thrown out, right?
Never.
Okay, cool.
Jay, do you think Trump's going to let strippers still keep their jobs? You think that's going to stay here? And
How else is Melania going to keep her income?
Oh, yeah. I knew it was going to go
Where's he
there.
going to meet his next wife? But
You know, Tach,
Yeah, he's going to make America
Barber
great again. He's
pole.
outsourcing his own fuck partners.
We are not, by any stretch of the imagination, a political podcast. We have never been, and we
That's all right. Trump's not a political person.
we
And
never will be.
All right,
However,
then time for the break.
I pull.
Oh.
I pulled an article. Do you see how I kind of tried to do a good segue?
I saw that
Wasn't very
segue. It
good,
was
but
good
it was
job.
a little bumpy.
I
Bah,
liked how
whatever.
you go ahead.
I like how you go from hairstyle to a man who wears a toupee professionally.
Yes.
Trump is now our president, guys. It's that's
I
an
know.
official thing. Like him or hate him, whatever. We're not here to judge or condemn. However, something important happened after Trump became president. Other than the presidency, obviously.
Everyone went crazy?
The fucking march. Did you guys see the women's, any coverage
march,
on that?
Yeah, it was a big deal, yeah.
Hundreds of thousands. In fact, they called this the Million Woman March because it was apparently, across the United States, over 1 million women that were marching for women's rights, for whatever the hell it was for. I don't know the details behind it. But some of the signs that came out of this march I thought were noteworthy because we find the comedy in anything, or at least we try to. I thought they were noteworthy to bring to the show. So I have a mini list for you guys.
Okay.
All right. These are 12, and these are the ones that I found that were the most funny.
Okay.
12 signs or posters from the Women's Protest March.
Okay.
All right. So we'll rocket fire through these. Number one. You can't comb over misogyny.
How is that spelled?
Get it? Which part?
I wouldn't make you spell misogyny. I just want you to spell cum.
Comb.
Oh.
You can't comb over. Get
comb
it?
Or cum?
Comb over.
Oh, I thought you said cum. I'm sorry. I heard
You're
something
still
else.
thinking of the stripper that can juggle. I see what's going. All right, number 2. There will be hell to pay.
Oh, I see what she did there.
See this? These are real signs that women actually were carrying that we have pictures of on the internet. In fact, if you go to dailymail.co.uk, that's where I got most of these from.
Okay.
Number 3. Tach, you can probably do this for me better. Give me the voice of the coffee talk lady from Saturday Night Live.
Coffee talk?
Coffee talk?
Coffee talk.
All right, so think of her.
You need to be a little raspier.
Coffee talk. That lady?
A peanut is neither a pea nor a nut. Discuss.
I'm so glad you said that because the sign said, Trump's blind trust is neither blind nor a trust. Discuss.
Unverklempt.
All right, number 4. At least the Lannisters paid their debts. Anybody get that one? I know Andrea doesn't because she hasn't watched this with me yet.
I do not get it.
That is a joke from...
That is a Game of Thrones reference.
Oh, see, that's
a
why
very solid one.
Game of Thrones. All right, number 5. Jay, you'll like this one. My vagina has had better lineups than Trump's inauguration.
Wow.
Ooh.
Is that like a Bukkake reference?
No, better lineups. Like she's
lineups?
Had the performers.
What?
Oh, that one went over my head.
I don't get it
that fell
either.
flat. Okay. All right.
The roster of men who have been inside her vagina.
Right, that's what I said.
Yes.
Is that a Bukkake reference?
No.
Well, Bukkake's all at once.
Make sure you're right into that mic.
I said, does it say that it was men that were in her vagina?
It was the implication.
Oh no! It could have been men. It could have been women. It could have been
anything.
Yeah, it could have been pretty little unicorns.
I think
sparkly.
As long as they're pretty.
I don't know what she did on her vacation in Tijuana, and I don't judge it either.
See, I read that as all these people kept, turning down the performances. Like all these major rock stars and artists and all this stuff said no, they weren't going to play the inauguration. So that meant that this woman's sign meant she had more stars at her vagina than he had at his. All right, so it wasn't very good.
Oh, okay,
Number 6. CBS, Donald Trump's approval rating, 32%. Rotten Tomatoes, Paul Blart, Mall Cop, 33%. So implicating Paul Blart. All right, number 7.
Number 7.
I want you to think Mary Poppins.
Okay.
A super callous, fragile ego, Trump, you are atrocious.
I like
Come
that
on.
one.
That was creative. I'll give him that.
Yep.
I like that one.
All right. Now, number 8, I want you to think Cat in the Hat.
Okay.
I do not like you down my shirt. I do not like you up my skirt. I do not like you near my rump. I do not like you, Mr. Trump. All right, all these are signs.
That's cute.
This isn't Adam's comedy styling here. These are signs. All right. I want you to think nursery rhymes now, Tach.
All right.
Tinkle, tinkle, little star. Putin put you where you are.
Whatever. Yeah.
All right, number 10. I want you to think Monty Python. This one isn't really a play on Trump at all. It's just a good sign, and I picked it.
Okay.
I fart in your general direction. That was from a woman. All right. Number 11. Just 2 words. Free Melania. That's all it says.
Oh, God.
And number 12. This sign was not done on traditional cardboard paper or whatever. This was done on fabric. Mm-hmm. And it says, I'm so angry, I stitched this just so I could stab something 3,000 times.
Wow.
These were all signs that could be found at the Trump female protest rally. So yeah, that's it.
Even though we're not political, this was pretty heavy against Donald Trump. So it's been nice knowing you guys. This is our last episode of Living Podcariously once Donald takes down the internet.
Yeah, no kidding. No, we're not anti-Trump. We're not pro-Trump. We are right in the middle, but I
We're
found
neutral
those
Trump.
signs very
I was going
funny.
to say, we're mutual. We're sort of in the middle.
Yeah.
Neutral Trump.
I don't like to stand on either side.
Yeah. I say, let's see what he's got.
I
I
stand
have
on the,
never once hoped to be wrong so much.
I stand on the side Andrea tells me to. So,
No, you know what you wanted to do. Smart.
all right.
Cool.
So, all right, we're going to take another break, and then we're going to come back and do a little bit of interviewing here in studio. So, give us a few minutes, and we will be right back.
Bring the action.
When you have us in the club, you gotta turn this up.
Hi, I'm God. You're listening to Living Podcariously, a mouth hug friendly podcast.
All eyes on us. All eyes on us.
I wanna scream and shout and let it all out and scream and shout and let
And
it
welcome
out.
back to the show. Whoop, whoop, indeed. So, we have Vhilena Paine here on the show, as we've all heard already. So the reason why I brought her on, Adam, do you have any reason why?
Do I have any reason? I have some reasons, but no, I have no idea. Why, Tach?
Well, she's going to tell us. So, you have something exciting coming up, yeah?
I like that you
In
keep
my-
using the word
Exciting.
exciting.
I know. I did. Every week I pick a new word, and this week it's exciting.
No.
He's lying. It's always exciting.
Exciting is a really good word. And actually, I feel like before I go into why I'm on the show, we should talk about how you and I met.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Not exciting. Interesting.
So
No,
I am
Not exciting?
I've always been a singer, and I write and I
Mhm.
sing.
Yep.
But I was introduced to this karaoke app called Shmule, and it's
Yep.
literally
Yeah.
it's addictive because you basically can
Hmm.
you're inviting other people to duel with you.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're singing and dueling.
It's kind of a
And you
social
can-
media app.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you can sing with people that you think are good, and then the other ones you're like, you suck, and delete it.
Oh my God. I got a quick question for you. Maybe it's just me, but is there a lot of like Asian people on your end that you
They-
notice?
Rah, 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 rah. Sorry, I
there
had to.
are. Well, I think that, and I don't like to generalize.
Right.
However, I mean, karaoke came from
Right.
Japan,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
feel like, and the thing is like Americans, we've made it into this thing where we're like, we are amazing, whereas they originally were singing it as like a stress relief, and they were with their friends in private rooms, and they knew they sucked. You know, it's
me
like,
and Andrea do something altogether different for stress relief in a private room.
I guarantee you
You
did.
don't need a private room or a room.
Yeah. So, I mean, where I think that a lot of people who are like schmuling, there are some people who really believe they're good and they're not.
Well, Shmuel does the other thing too. They have the piano. So Shmuel is like a company that does a lot of music type.
Yeah, this is the,
Integration.
yeah,
the
it
Sing
is,
app.
but it's
So, yeah.
really
Sing version.
cool because that is how I came into contact with Tach. He was
Yeah.
one of the first people I would record all these songs that it was like the first time ever that I was like, oh my God, I can record myself and change my voice.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like, I was just blown away. And he was one of the first people on one of my recordings to join
Nice.
one of my things. And then
Oh, I didn't
we-
know that because you were like one of the first that I've ever done.
Yeah,
too, so.
I don't have any. It's weird. I don't know how to get followers on that. I have no idea how it actually works, but it doesn't matter. The point is one of the first people that actually sang with me would have been Tach. And then we find out that we're like within the same proximity of
Yep.
each other. And
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
that's very odd because I mean, I've sang with people who are in New York or
Super ironic.
Taiwan. I mean,
yeah,
I've seen with tons of people
all over
from-
the world, and
Yeah.
I end up singing with, and he's probably one of the very few people that I actually think you blend really well with my voice, which I like.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
not easy to find somebody who can pack up this. So no, I really, and so I met him, and then he obviously responded to, we became friends on Facebook, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
responded to my post that I am auditioning for The Voice February 4th.
Oh, that's like the
Very
Christina
cool.
Aguilera thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, I don't think she'll be I was actually excited that Miley Cyrus was on. I had never seen the show until I actually entered a pre-registration form that they were, as soon as you can fill out a form to audition, I was on it.
Nice.
And so the goal there is that you are trying to get like a fast pass into The Voice so that you don't have to stand with the tens and thousands of other people that are singing.
Yeah.
And I was fortunate. I was able to get a response. I got a time, a place, where to be.
That's awesome.
So that's
awesome.
why I'm doing it.
So will you be going in front of like the stars on the show?
I have no idea what to expect. And that's the reality of it, because when the first season of American Idol, I did audition and I auditioned in Foxborough at Patriots Place.
Oh, cool.
And when I tell you that the entire stadium was full of people who wanted to sing, it was an overwhelming situation. So there's 4 or 5 tents out on a field, and they told us after the fact that there's like 2 tents that are designated no tents, meaning it doesn't matter even if you're good. If you end up being assigned to that tent, they automatically are going to say no to you because they have so many people they have to.
Oh, that sucks.
So
Oh, wow.
you just don't, I don't know if it's like that. I don't know what to expect. I did get through to the second round for American Idol. I did not get to sing in front of the actual
judges. Right.
So The Voice, just so some of our listeners may not know it, The Voice is where you start singing, and then there's 3 or 4 judges, however many there are.
Judges.
Is there 4? They're sitting with their backs to you in chairs, and if they like you, they hit their buzzer, and that spins their chair around so they can enjoy you more, and that means they give you like their vote or something like that.
Right. And what I like the most about The Voice, like I said, I had never seen the show until after I did the pre-registration, and the reason for that was, I honestly had kind of I had turned off the idea of doing something like that again. I had just settled into the fact that I was going to sing at karaoke bars for the rest of my life. But honestly, when I go out to karaoke bars, I get a lot of people that are like, please tell me this is not where you're singing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not bragging. I'm saying like, that's the legit, like people will say to me.
She's really good at what you're going to hear coming up soon.
Yeah.
It's so different for singers and comics though, because I'll do a show at a bar and be like, "You're so funny, keep it up." I'm like, "What?"
Well, the one
This is just my open mic of the week, bro.
I was going to say to you as a comic, do you get this? Like if somebody hears that you sing, they're like, sing something for me.
Do you always get the, tell me a joke?
Oh, yeah.
Be funny. Say
yeah.
something
Oh, yeah.
funny.
Tell me a joke. And I'm like, yeah, let me do what I do for money for free just because you're an asshole and you don't want to come pay the cover charge.
I do that. I do that when I meet a plumber. I say, "Well, plumb something real quick. Let me see." I do that all the time.
I actually have
come over and drain my
hey
entire
Tach. Thank God
Yeah.
Jay's the comedian.
Whatever. I did it once. I did it
burn.
once.
I actually
got more jokes.
have a dead baby joke lined up just for when they do ask me that, and it is the most
I have one
grotesque.
too.
And the thing, one of two things either happens: I either say it and they leave me the hell alone, and I win, or I say it and they laugh, and I know that they are my people, and I still end up winning. So
It's a win-win.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta love it.
Okay, so you're going to Vegas for
I
this
am,
audition.
February
Are they
4th.
paying for it, or are you paying for it?
Yeah, no, they're not paying.
February.
for
That's
it.
right around the corner.
And it does say when you register that they don't pay for any of it. You're responsible for all of your travel expenses. I'm not sure what that means after you make it on The Voice. Maybe they're like, "You're so good, we're going to pay for your expenses."
Yeah,
That's how, like, that's how American Idol works, though. They give you your ticket. Supposedly, they give you.
Yeah,
your,
see, I don't know what to expect. And here's the thing: is I inspired a few people in town to also audition, and they're already back. Oh no, they're back, and I'm afraid to ask them what happened.
Oh wow!
Like they went to Nashville though, and they didn't do a registration form. They just went to. And so my thought is, if you're not pre-registering, you're waiting with tens and thousands of other people.
Yeah.
So does that mean like you're less like I don't know what to expect, but.
Well, we definitely expect you to come back and give us an update on
We're
everything
using
that's
words
going on.
like when I make it on American Idol, not if.
No, I just
The
said
Voice.
When.
What did I say?
Voice.
What did I say?
You said American Idol, did you?
I didn't say anything.
Who cares?
We'll have
I
to
said
Voice.
when you get back, you have to come back and give us an update.
Yeah, The Voice.
The Voice.
It's
yeah.
The Voice this season.
It's The Voice. Yeah.
The Voice. Tach?
It's a
What
talent
was the name
show.
of the show again?
The Voice.
No, so well, I can't really ask you because you don't know what's going to happen. So
No, I know.
But it's exciting. That's for sure.
It is exciting.
exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. Someone taught Tach a word.
It's a.
Get him a thesaurus for
Is
Christmas.
it thrilling?
No.
No, it's not.
It's riveting.
Yeah.
No.
Something. Those are all words that mean excitement as well.
It's good.
Oh,
It's goodly.
goodly. Yes. Thank you.
You like my Trump word?
So, okay. I don't know. Like, so many questions. I don't know where to begin.
Just throw one at me.
Do you
I know.
get to prep your own song? Like, do you get to say this is what I want to sing for you, or do they pick what you get to sing?
So the first audition piece is your song.
Is it a cappella or?
The first time you audition, so before you go into a blind audition, is a cappella situation.
What is your song?
So originally I was going with Janis Joplin, Piece of My Heart.
Oh
and
my
I've been
God.
Well, she's a belter. I'm telling you.
I've
Yeah.
been talked out of that one, so I'm going
Why?
with Susan Tedeschi. It hurt so bad.
I don't know that one.
It hurts so bad. What?
It hurt so bad.
Well,
It's
that
like
was
a-
cool, but
it's
I don't
like
know that
a-
song.
It's like a bluesy, it's rock, it's
Oh, that sounds cool.
Susan Tedeschi is the shit if you haven't ever
All right.
listened to her
Well-
music. She's like underground, but I don't know why.
Nice.
Always has been.
So if
So
you-
she's current right now.
she's been around for like 20 years.
Yeah,
All
on,
right,
on,
so
on the
she's not-
down low, she is a cousin of famed hitman Jimmy the Tulip Tedeschi, which is a movie reference that apparently only I catch. So, all right then. Moving on. Susan Tedeschi.
you got to know that audience.
Ah,
Guess
damn
so,
it.
yeah.
Does no one else watch Bruce Willis movies? Is that what else?
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
been a
Bruce
long
Willis.
time.
I don't recognize that.
There's
What movie?
not a lot
The
of
whole 9 yards.
romance in it.
Before or after Hair?
It was. Oh, actually, no. He wore a wig through part of the sequel. The whole 9 yards.
Oh,
That was a
shit.
good movie.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Gimme the Tulip Tedeschi.
Okay, so you're gonna sing that song.
Uh-huh.
Well, you don't even know what to. Oh man,
You got to ask these questions later.
I know.
I know.
I know.
after.
You definitely got to come back.
The problem
can
is
hear
you
about
came
it.
on this show and you were ahead of your time.
All right. Do you wear scented or unscented tampons? Just kidding.
Scented, always
Wait. Please
just
answer
thinking of
that
a
question.
question.
No.
It'd be really bad
I
if
was
they
like,
were
I
flavored.
actually don't wear tampons.
Are they really?
Don't like them.
Are they really scent?
They
They're not
do,
really
but
scented, are
no,
they?
people who are with the times don't
Can't believe
even
we're having
wear
this
tampons
discussion.
anymore. We're
Jay-
past that.
Jay, how does the most effeminate man on our show not know that they're scented tampons?
I'm still trying to figure out what the
Who's the
hell just
effeminate man?
happened.
Is it, I think it's the packaging. I don't think it is the tampon.
No, it is. But when you shouldn't put.
I
Why are we
once-
talking about the
I
perfume?
once made
in
a
there?
I once made
Did
a
it cover up
joint
the
out of
metallic smell, I guess?
the wrapper on a tampon. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah, now
Oh.
they're plastic though, so that wouldn't work so good.
All right, so I've got a related question to the voice. If you
Yeah.
make it, like let's say you
When I make it,
when you make it, are those auditions aired? Will they be
Yes.
airing those? Okay.
yes, I believe. I don't know how they do. I think the people who make it in the immediate show, those auditions are always.
Well, what you're gonna have to do is be sure to stay in touch with us so we can promote it so people will watch it, and then obviously come back on and talk about it like Tach saying. That'd be
Yeah.
really cool.
She's gonna
You
be
gotta
too
remember
busy
us
to
when
sing
you're
with you.
famous.
Yeah,
know.
that's exactly right.
I'm like, hey, you
make
want to
us
do another
famous too.
song? And she's gonna be
I
like, I
know.
can't. I'm contracted. Sorry.
When you're up there in front
I'll
of
be in
You're
the
gonna be a
studio
dick.
recording
What?
my new album.
Yeah.
And that's the
Oh,
other
yeah.
thing is that's the big comment that I've been getting from everyone.
What?
They're like, "Well, when you become famous, don't forget about us
Yep.
small people." I'm like,
Right?
when you're
But-
when you're doing your
Motherfucker, when I'm famous, he ain't ever gonna see me again.
when you're doing your interview up there, like they talk to you a little bit, I think. At least on American Idol, I know they do that. So when you're saying who you are, where you're from,
Living
say,
Podcariously.
be sure to throw in Living Pod somewhere. Living Podcariously.
I
and-
will. Believe me,
Just
I
kidding.
will. I love to throw out the shout outs. I
Yeah,
do.
definitely.
I like to make sure that like the people that are like helping me in all areas of my life are remembered and also put out so that other people maybe are like, oh, she works out at Cocoa Beach Fight Club or, you know, was singing today at the Surfside Playhouse. Like I want to help
Nice.
all the local businesses because it's the local businesses that help us keep thriving. So
Hey, real quick, speaking of local businesses, so I kind of did a little bit of snooping on your Facebook page before you came over here.
Stalker.
Not stalking, it's just finding some info.
He didn't even know you were coming. He saw your page. And he was like,
Hey, can we get her?
Yeah.
We won't spend a whole lot of time on it, but I noticed that you're listed as like owner-operator for something pretty popular over in Cocoa Beach?
Yeah, Escape Cocoa Beach.
Nice.
Yep. So we are your local escape room game. We don't
have yet to do that.
Yeah, we don't have any competition anymore. The competitor is no longer 500 feet from our front door.
Oh,
Oh, wow. They were that close?
It was really ridiculous.
Well, we did Escape Room Cocoa Beach, correct?
December, yeah.
Escape
Cocoa Beach. We did the
Was
Dahlia
it the
Room.
Skull? So you did?
Yeah, we did Dahlia Room or Black Dahlia, and then our other group
It
did
is
the Jailbreak.
wild. We have been passing each other in the
Had
night.
to have. Yep.
It's so crazy.
We
to
showed up
me.
there with a
like we go to the
giant.
same bar, and you've been to my establishment. And
Our
we've
group showed up with a
Yep.
giant stretched Hummer limo, and we all piled out of a giant stretched Hummer limo one night
to
from her
to the
salon.
escape room.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Sure did. Well, that was one of our stops
And we
throughout
were
the night.
all like
was
dressed
like,
up.
that's-
We had no idea we were going, so we were all dressed up, high heels, fancy dresses.
Tack,
and
you
all
should have
that.
seen me in high heels. I'm just saying.
I know.
Oh my
Spot on.
gosh! I wish I had been there for that.
Yeah, it was fun.
I usually
I
work
wasn't
at
there
night
for that,
too.
but-
We made it,
I'm the
too.
closer for for the most part on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So it's kind of ironic that I didn't.
That is ironic. I don't
Yeah.
remember the girl's name that was there, but she
Especially
was.
'cause we had a group
Rachel
of
or
15
Hannah?
we had 15 people, I think. That went.
Yeah, we had two separate rooms. So one group did. We'll call them the group B. The B group did the Jailbreak,
Okay.
and then our group, which was like the adults of the group, did the Black
Finished with
Dahlia.
How did you
15
like
minutes.
How did you like the Black Dahlia?
We
It
liked
was great.
it.
We loved it.
We
Yeah.
had fun.
Yeah,
we
so-
tore that room up, though. Oh my!
The only thing that I didn't like at the very end, and I'm not spoiling anything, but when we needed to do the one last thing to escape, I guess some sort of sensor or something it was like not working. So I had to get on the walkie and say, hey,
Yeah,
we think we have
it's-
it, but it's not.
It's tricky. You have
Yeah.
to tap the actual lock mechanism first. Has to be tapped, and then you'll see a blue light go around. And
don't
then
give it away. Don't give it away.
I'm telling people so that we don't run into this.
Okay.
issue.
Okay.
You gotta tap
All
the
right.
lock, the blue light comes on, then the sensor will work.
Gotcha.
We should
Okay.
go do one of our shows, record it in a room.
You
together
should.
before-
Oh my God, let's do it.
Let's talk.
I've never done these rooms.
So,
Yeah.
Living Podcariously's next episode is going to be Jay discovers he's claustrophobic.
It's a big room.
They're big rooms. They're all big rooms, and you don't have to be super smart to get. We get
thank
these.
goodness.
Don't tell us that, because if
As-
we don't get it, this, no.
You were, Black Dahlia is the hardest room. So if you were able to play that game and enjoy it, you would enjoy any of the rooms that we have.
Nice.
So
Let's talk off podcast a little bit. You're here tonight for the voice, so let's get that and get you
Sure.
maybe to do a song. Was it going to be a solo, or are you going to do it with Tach, or
we're doing it with we're doing it.
all of us.
It's everyone together. It's a collaboration.
Ready? Row.
Tach
row,
and
row.
I feel like since Tach is a voice, I was going to say a face for the a voice for the show.
he has
Right.
he has a face for radio? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
My son said to him out in the driveway, he goes, "You look like my stepdad, but better."
Yeah, he did say that, and he goes, "No, you look better than my stepdad."
I was
Tach.
like, "What?"
Tach, you look like my future stepdad.
I was like, "What does that even mean?"
At the next Living Podcariously event, Holly is going to be wrestling in a ring. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so we're gonna sing
Fight for Tach.
together because I met him through here, through
Yeah.
Smule, which brought me to here, which brought me
Okay,
to
right.
all of you lovely people. So
Cool.
I feel like you should just stay on that track with me.
All right, we'll do
that
it.
works.
We'll do it.
And we'll
Okay.
talk off, on the side. Maybe Escape Room Cocoa Beach or Escape Cocoa Beach.
There you
can,
go. Close.
Can
No
maybe
room.
sponsor us, and we can do some
All right.
events, and we'll figure that out later.
We'll talk later about
Yeah.
all that.
Mhm.
Right.
Now
well,
for the show.
all right. So, anything else on that, or you want to take a
No,
break?
I want to
and-
hear you singing.
All right. So let's we'll do a song, and then
All right.
when we come back after that, you know what's after that.
I think I know what's after that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, let's get the song ready, and then we'll be back.
All right, cool.
I wanted you to know I love the way you laugh. I learn, and no one left to fight. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain. 'Cause I'm broken when I'm open, and I don't feel like I am strong enough. 'Cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome, and I don't feel right when you're gone away. You're gone away. Oh, you don't feel me here anymore. 'Cause I'm broken when I'm open, and I don't feel like I am strong enough. 'Cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome, and I don't feel right when you're gone away. When you're gone away. 'Cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome, and I don't feel right when you're gone. You're gone away. You don't feel me here anymore. Gone away.
All right, welcome back to Living Podcariously. Tach, I got to give it to you. That was pretty damn good. That was impressive.
No, it wasn't me. It was all her.
Yeah, well,
She's
yeah,
the
that-
runner.
Somebody made my nipples hard, so that's all I'm gonna. I got goosebumps. in
That
places
probably
I
was
know.
me.
Yeah, I'll give it to Tach.
I got goosebumps all up in my areolas.
Mine's
Hey.
in my armpits.
Hey, Adam.
So many.
What's
Adam,
up? What's up,
Adam.
Tach?
Hey, I just want it's game time.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
We insert a little music in there.
Yeah,
It
there's a little
sounds-
music thing, and okay, here we go.
Exciting again.
Here we go. All right. So,
Chuck Woolery.
Chuck Wood. No,
Bachelor
man.
number one.
No, that's $25,000 pyramid. That's with Dick Clark.
Ah, Dick Clark. Yeah.
Okay, so welcome to an all new game for It's Game Time. So keep your ears open as we play What's That Sound? I'm your
Oliver.
host. My name is Tach, and Oliver's making noise in the background.
You asked what the sound was.
Oh, very funny. Name of the game is What's That Sound? And I'm your host, and my name is Tach, as I mentioned before. And I can't forget to introduce my co-host, Cyber Vicky.
Hello, Tach. Hello, contestants.
Mom?
Hi, Vicky.
You're sounding well today, Vicky.
Hello, Vicky. And in today's game, we're going to have two different rounds. Vicky will explain how the game is going to be played.
Hello, contestants. This is a listening game, so listen up. We will play 2 rounds. Tach will play a sound, and the first person to chime in by saying their name gets a guess. after being called upon. If you get it right, you win the points. If you get it wrong, the other contestants have a chance to guess, starting with the person to the left. The person with the most points wins the game. Good luck.
All right.
Okay, does
say our
everybody get
name?
that? Yeah, so what we're going to do is each person, I'm going to play a sound, and
I
then
pick
if
a
you
different
know
name?
it, no.
You say the word their. You say the word their name, right?
I want to be Adam
Like
12.
if I know it, I'd be like their name.
No.
And
I
then you
pick
okay.
Adam
Oh,
12.
Okay, so let's back up.
no. I love this part. We fuck with this game.
Andrea, you're going to say Andrea.
Adam 12.
Nope, Andrea.
Adam 12.
If I don't hear anything other from Andrea from you,
What if I say Andrea Joy?
okay, that'll work too. Vhilena.
Sugary britches to you.
Okay, so Vhilena is what you're going to say. Jay.
His is shorter. That's not fair.
I'm sorry. God gave me. Well, I don't know. God didn't give me shit, but
Anyway, everybody gets it. So we have Andrea,
I'm
we have
Adam.
Vhilena, we have Jay, we have Adam.
I'm Adam.
He didn't include you. You're out.
Well, I won so far in the last game that we played with Tach. He's giving me a handicap. I'm out the first 3 rounds, I guess.
No. All right, so
Before we go, is everybody good on their headphones and earbuds? You can hear just fine?
Yep.
Okay, because I don't want any excuses when I wipe the floor with you guys.
Oh,
Right.
I will come up with any excuse.
What's the buzzer? Like, what am I?
you're just yelling
you
your name.
say your name. You're going to say
You're just saying
Vhilena.
your name.
Andrea Joy.
Right. So I'm going to play sound, and if you think you know it, you go Vhilena. And then I'll stop the sound, and I'll go, what is it?
I can
And then
name
you'll
that tune
say
in 3 notes.
Hubcap or whatever. And then, so
Hubcap.
if you get it correct, you'll hear this. If you get it wrong, you'll hear
Andrea
this.
Joy. That was a buzzer.
No.
Bell.
This is a buzzer. That's what you hear when you get it wrong.
All right.
So I was
So-
so good. I got it before you did it.
So are we ready to begin, contestants?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Okay. So remember, you got to say your own name, and do not answer until you're called upon. The first round is worth 5 points, and then the category is animal sounds. So you have to name the animal. Okay.
Unicorn.
We're not ready yet.
I was practicing.
Okay. And here's our first sound.
Jay,
Jay.
I'm going to say the screaming goat.
Correct.
That's the goat? Oh, damn.
I spent a
good
lot
job.
of time watching dumb YouTube videos.
Okay, fair enough.
Crap! I gotta keep score. I'm
You
a
gotta make
moron.
it tougher.
Cut
Tougher. None of you even chimed in.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know it either.
I heard the goat, but not the short screams. I've heard the goat with the long screams, not the
Sort of
short
sounded like a
screams.
tortoise in the beginning for
I
me.
thought it was a monkey, maybe a marmoset
dog?
or something.
Tortoise. You ever seen tortoises?
That's all right. You all will fall to my dominance. That's all
They
right.
come inside all the time. We have a bunch living in our yard.
So do I.
We've got a nest
Nobody
over
got
here
that?
and over here.
Sorry.
There's one that's this big and one that's this big.
All right. So moving on. Jay was correct. That's 5 points towards you, Jay.
Huzzah.
Listen up for the next sound.
Vhilena. I feel
Hasn't done a sound yet, but
I
okay.
heard the ocean.
Oh, sorry. I'll let that slide because the sound hasn't happened yet. So
What?
listen
I
up.
heard a sound.
Vhilena. Whale.
Whale.
Oh,
Incorrect.
do you go negative in this game or no?
No negative points this time. So Jay to the left has the first chance to guess.
I would love to actually hear the sound.
All right, I'll play it one more time.
Boo. It's not a cow at the Trump rally.
Adam. I'm not going to play it again.
Oh, you're not? Oh, what? That's a handicap. Let's go with a stripper when you don't pay her. Man.
Andrea Joy. Remember, category is animal.
Oh, it's still animals. Okay.
Yeah, all these are going to be animals. There's only going to be 2 categories.
Okay, how about a moose?
The correct answer is a camel.
There's no camels in Florida. How are we supposed to know that?
There's no screaming goats in Florida either, and I figured that one out.
That's a camel.
That's
okay.
a camel.
Sounds
All
an
right.
awful lot like a cow
It does sound like a cow.
or a whale.
Okay, so a camel sounds like a cow booing. Got it.
All right, so moving on to the next sound. Listen up.
Andrea Joy.
Andrea.
A cat.
Correct.
I know my pussy.
Nice.
Very good.
So Andrea gets 5 points.
Yep.
Nice. Good job, baby. Wait.
beating
Ah,
you.
damn it. Does the loser have to do anything, Tach?
I did not come up with anything
God.
for the loser, so. All right, moving on to the next sound. Now, you're also going to hear kids laughing. That's not part of it. But it is part of the sound, but it's not what you have to guess. Here we go.
Kids laughing.
Are we still on animals?
Still on animals. Once again, kids are not the animals.
Adam.
Adam.
Those are seals, Tach. Sea lions, more specifically.
Let's listen to some more of it. Hold on.
I'm going to stick with my sea lion guess. You just wanted to continue playing it to get...
It's hilarious. Sorry.
However, I did say seals first.
I actually wasn't sure I put walrus seal, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to you.
Woohoo!
So,
I was
all right.
going to say walrus.
Anything that
Were
sounds
ya?
like flatulences, I'm all about it.
No, walruses sound like cuckoo cuckoo. Does no one else listen to the Beatles?
Yes.
Who was it that said they didn't like the Beatles? You were the one who said they didn't
I'm
like
not
the
a big
Beatles.
Beatles fan.
I thought it was Jay, and I accused Jay last week of not liking the Beatles, and it wasn't him. It was you.
Ray and Tach.
And Tach.
Yeah.
Yes.
People who say they don't like the Beatles burn in hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's never
All right,
Don't get me
Star
wrong.
Wars.
I choose
Never
Stones
seen a
over
few again,
Beatles. That doesn't mean I don't, however, like the
Right.
Beatles.
All right, so moving on to the next sound.
Adam is on the board.
And
Hold on. I
Once
think
again,
I
this-
think Ollie's in trouble.
He's got a bone.
Yeah, he can't get it out of his mouth. He's stuck.
there we go.
All right.
All right, next sound. Let's try to keep this clean for the next sound, okay? Here we go. No, that is not me.
I'm going to go Adam.
That's an animal
Andrea.
noise.
Wait, I heard Adam first.
I'm going to go beaver.
Now it goes over to Andrea Joy.
Dog. Sounded like
Vhilena.
his ear is flapping.
Close.
Um,
I'll play one more time.
like I know what it sounds like.
Tach discovering
Look
himself.
at that high pitch in the background.
It's a coming of age.
Is it fish?
Fish? No.
Swimming? You know what?
Jay?
I'm just going to say penguins tap dancing.
Ding, ding.
No. That was actually a horse flapping his head back, but those are his lips.
We saw her last Thursday night, too.
Her name was Horse.
And she had lips flapping. All right.
Snagglepuss. All right. Next sound. Here we go.
Jay,
Jay.
that's a turkey. What?
Wrong.
Horse shit.
Adam.
Play it again, please, Tach. So I'm going 1 or 2. I'll go with a small dog.
Can you be more specific?
Do you need the breed of dog?
Can you use it? in
I'm
a
more
sentence?
specific.
I would say something like a pug, maybe, or a chihuahua. Something
no,
small.
I'm not looking for that specific, but I'll give it to you. It's
Oh,
correct.
Cool.
It was a dog sneezing.
Oh, sneezing! I thought they were like playing with a toy, like shaking his head or something. All right, so Adam is in the
I've
the
never
lead
heard
with 10
Oliver
points. Is that what I'm hearing?
Oliver sneezes like this.
Clean off that. Clean off the mic now, baby.
That was just air.
All right, so the points are as follows. We have Andrea at 5,
Yay.
Jay at 5, Adam at 10.
What?
Oh,
Vhilena
yeah.
is still not on the board yet.
At 5.
Yeah, she got one.
What?
No, I just made that up. I just wanted to be.
But
Look, Andrea had your back.
I
Blindly
know,
had your
you
back.
would've
I know. I was like,
Girl.
wait, what?
Girls roll.
All right. Here's the next sound. Listen up. Do it again.
Adam. That's a baby goat, Tach. Oh.
Wrong. Andrea Joy.
Why do you have to guess so quick before we get to listen to it?
I'll play it again.
Oh,
I'll play it one more time.
Okay.
Now. Do it again.
That's a baby.
I know what this is now. Damn it.
Is that your guess, baby?
I can't. Everybody's looking at me. I can't cheat.
Vhilena.
Is it a piglet?
That's what I was
No.
going to guess, too.
Jay?
Got nothing.
All right, let me try to guess. I know I won't get points for it.
Okay.
Is it a turtle? Ah, shit.
It is a bullfrog.
Sad. 5 points, Vhilena.
That's a bullfrog?
Yeah.
That's what I said. A baby bullfrog.
Oh, no. You know what that is? You know where we got that audio from? The woman's protest rally. All right, continue.
All right. This is the last sound in this round. So listen up.
That rhymed.
It did.
Jay.
Andrea.
Whoa, what? Who? Jay? Who said it first?
I'd say it's a dog at the Bates Motel.
Okay, you're being too specific. But I'm going to give it to you. It's a dog. You're correct.
Oh shit! Seriously?
You've seen that video?
No.
I
was just going for the Bates Motel.
That's a dog? I was going to go baby goat again.
I was like, Yeti.
Okay, so that's the end of round one, which we are at. Andrea Joy's at 5.
And Jay tied.
Jay is at 10. Adam's at 10. Vhilena, you're still not on the board.
I'll figure this out, I promise.
All right, so let's listen up to
Your son's laughing back.
listen up to Vicky as she continues on with some more
Hi, Vicky.
information.
All right, contestants.
Threesome, Vicky?
Good job on round 1. Now it's time for round 2. In this round, you will hear a piece of music played in reverse. This round is worth 10 points each. You must name the song or the artist to win the points. Good luck.
Song or artist, it's a song played in reverse.
Or artist, the song.
In reverse, I thought you said in rivers.
Yeah, I went out and I played it in the river, and I caught the audio from it.
That is the Okeechobee River town.
So this round is worth 10 points. So you still have a chance, Vhilena.
It already sounds too hard.
Yeah, I'm already.
It's not as hard as you think it is.
Don't you listen to Pantera backwards when worshiping the devil? I mean, come on. This is...
All right, so you ready? Here's the first piece of music.
I am your overlord.
I'm going to go Adam.
The Overlord just chimed in. Oh, Adam.
I'm going to try AC/DC.
Andrea Joy.
That guitar, though.
Led Zeppelin.
Vhilena.
Kiss.
I'm playing it again.
Making up?
Just for you, Jay.
I'm going to go with Metallica.
What?
I'm going to go with
You know, you knew your.
Is this all going to be songs I don't even listen to?
You knew your judge very well. I went AC/DC because
As soon as I heard the guitar solo start, play it again. Play that guitar solo again. Can you?
It's backwards.
Yeah, right there.
Isn't it Slash who's guitarist? No, who's Slash?
Shut the fuck up.
That's sacrilege for you, isn't it? Slash is Guns N' Roses.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
If you keep listening, there's more recognizable parts coming up. So
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, it sounded like, oh, God.
And no, these are not all metal. So
No, like,
don't
I'm
worry.
super
What song
big
was that?
fan.
Because it sounded like, oh, God, I can't.
I can't
You
tell
don't know the name of
one
the song?
single metal song
Me
at
neither.
all.
It's okay. This isn't all metal. Don't worry.
Okay.
I think
There's
that's
one
the
that's
only
not.
metal one.
There's one that's
No,
not.
I think that's the only metal one.
The next one is opera.
The next one is opera. You ready?
Yeah.
Enter Sandman. That's what that was.
Yes.
It was
Very
Enter
good.
Sandman.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Jay.
Whoa.
Jay got that one first.
I'll give it to her first because she yelled, oh, my God, before I started yelling my name.
Oh.
Vhilena.
Ricky Martin.
I thought I heard that too. I know where you were going with that.
I want to say Gangnam Style.
Damn.
Damn it! And you know why I thought? Because
Mike, into the mic.
Into the mic. Into the mic. We can't
William
hear you.
Hung.
William Hung, yeah.
I heard William Hung, Ricky Martin there.
I have a William Hung t-shirt upstairs.
Do you really?
Yep. That's the one that says, I have no regrets. I gave it my best or something like
We
that.
almost made it to a year. Almost.
It's "Am I Hung" is what your shirt says. So. All right, here we go. Next one.
Jay, Adam.
Whoa,
I was already on it, though.
Jay.
I
No,
said
it's
Jay.
Adam,
yeah.
sorry.
I actually called Jay's name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just
He
heard
normally
Jay.
calls my names out after 9 o'clock.
I was professing my
Adam.
love. That is Faith.
Correct.
Yeah, that one was
again.
an easy one.
I didn't even hear anything.
I didn't
He's
hear
singing
it at
Faith,
all.
the Faith, the Faith, the.
You can barely
I
hear
didn't
his
even
voice.
know he played it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
The
it's Faith.
one I
It's
could've
totally
got.
Faith.
Oh, I'm
Michael's
sorry, baby.
All
Yeah.
day. You're right.
You gotta share.
Yeah, he was about to share with me. You heard which name came
Oh
flying
yeah, I
out.
guess I did just break up with him.
I'll
so.
share with you and Vicky.
All right. Here's the next one.
Adam.
Fuck, who is this?
Thought for sure you were going to give this one.
Oh, I think I know. Maybe.
What's my time limit on my
Are we
guessing?
allowed to hear it again?
5, 4.
Alanis Morissette.
I'm gonna go with cranberries. Really?
Need to hear it again?
Yeah, please.
Ah, forget we can hear it again. Oh, it's.
Shh.
Florence and the Machines.
What?
I don't know. I'm just
Go back to me.
throwing it out.
Go back to
What
me.
did you
No,
say?
because you already lost your guess. I want to say it's out. Oh God, I can't remember what's going on. I don't remember who sings it,
4.
or the actual name of the title. I don't.
Is it?
Man, say I said
It
name the
is.
song. or-
Hold on.
or the
Give me a
artist?
second. Give me a second.
They just
Stop
got
it.
it.
Stop singing.
They are kind of giving it to you.
Yeah,
I'm not good at this.
I'm over here trying to guess it. No, I don't remember the name of it or anything. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
I don't have a clue.
It's the song "What's Up" by Four Non
What's
Blondes.
up? God damn it.
4 non-blondes.
All right.
So I knew the song. I just couldn't remember the name of it.
I
yet.
thought it was I went down on him in a bathroom or in a theater. I thought it was that song by Alanis Morissette.
Ready for the next one?
Yes, we are.
Here we go. Listen up.
Oh, Vhilena.
Vhilena.
Frozen. It's a Frozen. No. Damn.
Did sound
Jay.
like
Play it again for him. Play it again, Sam.
Here we go.
Frozen song.
Dude, I have no idea. It sounds like it might be something Princess Jasmine.
I got it.
Yeah, no, it's Ariel.
I'm sorry.
A
What?
whole new world.
Andrea.
Oh,
Seriously.
It's a whole new world.
Can we mute her mic?
It's a game.
that's the first time I did it. I'm sorry.
That's the second time you've done
Excited.
that.
You said 4 non-blondes a minute ago.
I was trying to help
No,
him
she
with
said-
that.
Oh.
She said,
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take this credit.
That was the
I knew that one
first
too.
time I did that.
As soon as it made it to that chorus.
"It's a whole new world."
Excited.
I was saying something Princess Jasmine. Hold on, hold on. I thought you had to say the name of the artist. I said Princess Jasmine.
It's not. It's Ariel.
No.
A Whole New World is Aladdin.
Well, you said it sounds like
Princess Jasmine. Yeah, come on,
You said
dude.
the artist.
Jasmine-y.
You get
Was
you,
that on your turn? Or did you say
yeah,
that?
I
The
said
artist.
Jay.
That is not the artist.
Judges?
You're right.
Whoa.
You're right. You're
Judges?
right. Jasmine. You're
All right. I will.
You're right.
You want to
yes.
split the points, Jay? We'll split them.
No, I want I said Princess Jasmine.
He said Princess Jasmine.
You're right. You're right. You're
He
right.
did.
You're right.
She was
I
the
got it.
artist.
You got it, Jay.
She
You
wasn't
got
the
it. All
artist.
right.
Tach's like, just don't kick my
Okay.
ass.
Aladdin starts the song.
So much drama. All right. Here we go. Next song.
Should have been Aladdin and Jasmine.
Vhilena.
Vhilena.
Call Me Maybe.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was trying to get it. That's exactly what it was.
Finally, I get 5
Good
points.
job.
No,
No,
that's
it's
10.
10 now.
Oh my god, 10 points. Even better.
You're getting
ahead
close.
of me. I'm the loser now.
You're at 5 still?
Yep.
What's our scores currently, Tach?
All right. I'll give you current scores. Right now we are Andrea Joy's at 5 points. Vhelena's at 10. Jay is at 40.
Nice.
That's right.
Adam is at 20.
All right.
All right, next song. Here we go.
Adam.
I
Sublime.
knew you were
Yeah.
going to get that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Correct. It's Santeria by Sublime. All right.
You cannot misplace the sound of Bradley Knowles' voice.
Who was it? I played Badfish, the cover for Jack Johnson. I played it for Lorraine. She's like, this is amazing. He sounds even better than Bradley. She's like, wait, is this the Banana Pancakes guy? I was like, yes.
All right, next song. Here we go.
Adam.
Andrea Joy.
Ooh, I think she got it.
No, you said Adam first.
Did I?
Well, if you get it wrong, it goes to her.
That's a good point. Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
Ding, ding, ding,
Steven
ding.
Tyler's
Correct.
voice. You cannot misplace that either.
Yep, that was
Very unique.
Don't want to miss a thing.
I think you should have to sing it if they guess it first.
And that means, sir, you and I are tied.
Tach,
It's all
you
right.
should have made him have to sing it if they guess it.
As long as I don't lose.
That's a very good point.
All right, so this is the last one. Should I make it like 20, 30, 40 points each? Or
It should be
40
100
points?
up to you.
points. 100 points.
This is the last one. Let's make it... I want to make it anybody's game here.
So only 100
So make it
points
1,000
for
points.
This will be a million, right?
You make it well, Adam and I are
me.
tied
My
at
5 points. No one
Adam and
else
I are
has.
tied at 40. If she guesses it and it's worth 40 points, then she gets 45
30.
points.
Let's make it 50 points.
All
50
right.
points.
Last one, 50 points. Here we go. Everybody listen up.
Jay, that's a trick question. That's Bjork playing forward.
No, it's Vhilena.
Wait, no,
No,
it goes
you gotta
the other way.
wait.
It goes the other way.
I don't think it's going to matter.
Adam.
I want to play it again, though, but I don't think I'm going to get it.
All right.
That's totally Bjork. I still stand by that.
Tattoo?
Andrea Joy.
I don't know.
Vhilena.
Is it Miley Cyrus?
It is Miley Cyrus.
For the for the win,
Wrecking
dude.
Ball.
You know what? Going to a competition like The Voice, it's a good thing for you to win this competition. Awesome job.
Sing it with her. Go ahead.
Yes, Chris.
It's hot. It's gas. It's gas in the cup. Yeah. All right, so
Good game.
this is the end of the game, and Vhilena is the winner with 60 points.
Nice.
So,
Into the mic.
so congratulations. And don't forget to spay and neuter your pets.
Awesome.
And that is the end of game time. This has been Tach and Vicky, and we will see you next time on It's Game Time next week. Have fun.
Nice fade out. All right, we're going to take a break in studio. We're going to come back with The Diary from Andrea Joy.
And we are back, and welcome back. And just before the diary, we have to say adieu to our guest, Vhilena Paine. We appreciate you coming by.
I had
Definitely.
so much fun. I'm so glad I finally met you all in person.
We exist.
It was real
Yeah,
fun.
no,
Absolutely.
it really was. And thank you for also helping promote what I'm doing.
Definitely.
But also coming to our local business, which, local business is what helps keep the community alive. So
Absolutely,
we
yeah.
really appreciate your support.
I can't accept that because I haven't been there yet, but I definitely plan to.
Hey,
so.
I just turned down the melting pot to go do that tomorrow. So
Yeah, well, you could do the melting pot and the escape room. We're open till 10, so there's plenty of time.
I like the sound of that. So, Escape Cocoa Beach. What's the website for that?
www.escapecocobeach.com.
EscapeCocoBeach.com.
How'd you come up with that name? That's amazing.
I was going to say, well, actually, we started out as Breakout Cocoa Beach, and then we found out that that was a franchise, and we had to change our name
No, the name's perfect. I was just joking. I mean,
no, I was going to say we had to change our
exactly.
name immediately. We didn't want to have a cease and desist, so we kind of got in front of it, and the word escape cannot be trademarked because all of the escape rooms use it in their name somewhere. So we just needed something simple and to the point that wasn't going to change our branding all that much.
At some point, everyone has once thought, I need to escape Cocoa Beach.
Yes. Up until recently, probably. There's more stuff popping up now.
Well,
I did not find the door to actually escape Cocoa Beach, though. But someday I'll find it in there.
let's talk offline sometime soon, and maybe we can.
And when's your audition?
February 4th. It's on a Saturday,
Very
and I
cool.
have to be in Corridor B at 2 p.m. at the Las Vegas Convention Center.
Nice. We want the story. We want you to bring the story back to us.
Yeah, I will. And thank you again for having me. And I really appreciate the support. I really do. Thank you so much, guys.
Now, do you have a page or something people can follow you
Yep,
on?
it's just at Vhilena. If you put the at symbol and Vhilena, it should pop.
Spell Vhilena
Spell
for us.
Vhilena,
Oh,
yeah.
Vhilena, V as in Victor, H as in Harry, I as in Eileen, L as in Larry, E as in Elephant, N as in Nancy, A as in Apple.
VH.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, because
And
we would have all got that phonetically.
Vhilena, I know.
We'll make
I know.
sure we put that in the show notes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Blame
definitely.
my parents. But if you're looking for me personally, you can just go to Shugs Nelson. That's my nickname, so you can find me that way, and then find that route to my.
That's Adam.
fan
That's her
page.
street name.
My
street name.
is Shugs.
You know, I'm a Nelson too. My mother's maiden name
You
is
can't
Nelson.
see me throwing up the deuces, but it's there.
I have a great big N on my doormat out front for Nelson. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I was looking for a house in Port St. John. It was on Sugartown Lane. I wanted to live there so bad.
I want a
It's
picture.
so cute.
I want a picture in front of the Sugar Shack on the way here. Like, that's cool. All
Or
right.
The
Do
donuts
you have any
are awesome.
Twitter or anything? Or
I have been advised I need to do that.
definitely.
I don't
It's
have
great for
one.
networking. So,
I
Yeah.
don't have one.
well, you
yet.
have that for us next time you come back after your audition. So,
Yeah, you need a Twitter so you can get to twatting.
I know. It just seems like so much work.
That's what I feel, too.
it's not so bad.
It's just
Yeah,
so
I
much
agree.
extra
So
work.
much social media.
I know.
lazy.
And it's like between Snapchat and all these other things. I just figured out Snapchat. I just want to throw this in before I leave. I was told by a group of 11-year-olds that came into our escape room, I was like us on Facebook. And they're like, only old people are on Facebook. And I was like, oh, what are you guys doing? And they're like, Snapchat. And I needed a tutorial from my employee who's 18 because I could not figure it out. And then
It's a little confusing.
Well, then I found the one face that's really smushy and looks like a man, and her voice sounds like this. And I was making videos, and I was asked repeatedly to stop chatting. Please stop Snapchatting. So I was like, I
Nice.
guess I'm not cool on
cool.
Snapchat either.
All right. Well, thanks for coming by. It was a blast.
All right,
Thanks
guys.
for singing.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Nice meeting you.
Bye, guys.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Peering into the inner thoughts and expressions of men. Women submit questions for Adam and Tach to get brutal, honest admissions. We call this the Guyry. Guyry? Really? Is that the best we could come up with?
All right, guys, our first question comes from Emily in Wisconsin. My guy and I are taking a break after 1.5 years together due to me constantly having insecurity issues. My issues stem from past relationships, so my question is, will surprising my ex with a threesome prove to him that I'm not insecure and help us get back together? It's both of our fantasies, and I want to prove to him that I have changed and I'm not insecure any longer. He was a good guy and really didn't deserve the headaches I caused him.
First things first, sorry about your Green Bay Packers. Wisconsin, right? It's where she's from?
Yep.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I don't think she's caring much about that right now.
Jay's the only other person in the studio that gets this reference, though, but...
Oh boy, I
a
don't
threesome
know.
will never fix an insecurity issue.
No, definitely not.
Ever, ever fix it. It's only going to make it worse.
Yeah,
However,
it's weird that you say that that's your fantasy, but then I also have insecurity issues. Like that doesn't work.
However, do it and let us know the details because I want to hear all about it.
Adam just wants this to turn into Penthouse Forum someday.
I don't recommend it
what I'm
at
doing
all. I think it's a horrible idea, especially with insecurity. No.
It'd be a great surprise, but consider that the worst mistake of your relationship.
My first question is, are both of you referring to this as a break, or are you referring to it as a break while he is, and to put it in Ray Burrito's famous words, probably fucking somebody else?
Well, that would make it easy to find the threesome girl.
No, you would think so, but no.
Yeah, no. It's one thing if you're bringing in a three-way to like spice things up, and you're in a long-term relationship and you've spoken about it and, you've
laid the groundwork.
Yeah, but if you're just trying to do this to get him back, then no, he's gone. If you think that that's the only chance you have to get him back, then he is gone.
I don't know how much more we can elaborate on that. I think
that's
no to
not
her.
a good idea.
Emily was her name? Yeah, Emily, no. Avoid that situation like the plague.
You need to work on the relationship between you two first.
Spot on.
Before you even start considering possibly bringing a third person in for some fun time.
But I so want her to do it. I want the story.
You and every other guy. All right, the next one is from Nicole in Florida.
Nicole.
Dear guys, so my boyfriend and I were together for 4.5 years, broke up, and are now back together, going on strong for almost a year again now. He is going on a trip with 2 female friends, one of which I am pretty sure has a thing for him, to one of my bucket list cities, New York, during my favorite time of year, Christmas. I 1,000% trust him not to cheat, but this bothers me a lot. Not only that it's with girls, but the fact that he knows how much I want to do this, and he isn't even acknowledging my feelings, and he does not want me to tag along. Am I wrong to be upset? Am I over-exaggerating? Obviously, I'm not going to stop him, as he would hate me for it, but I just need to know if other people have gone through this, if I am being crazy, and maybe how this looks from a guy's perspective.
We need Ray Burrito on this one.
He's probably fucking somebody else.
I'm going to take the high ground on this one. I'm going to say that he's kind of a guy, and probably, unless you've made it explicitly clear that is exactly this time of year, the place, and everything that you want to go visit with him specifically, he probably doesn't remember that's one of your favorite places or things you want to go do. I know I would probably forget it if it was an insignificant fact brought up in the history of 4 years of a relationship. I don't think that I would remember that level of detail.
I agree with you on some of that. Okay, yeah, chances are he probably doesn't know all that. However, I wouldn't go to hell in August with another girl. Like, that's just, doesn't matter where you're going. I wouldn't go somewhere off with another chick and say, oh, you can't come.
Yeah, that's the part I don't like, why she can't go.
He doesn't want her to tag along was her line used in that email.
He's definitely fucking her.
Yeah, I think.
Absolutely.
Or wants to. In hopes that this
wants
would
to
seed some sort of affair or something.
Yeah.
And you telling him that you're pretty sure she has a thing for him, that just made it like, so you're saying there's a chance.
You know what you should do? You know what this girl should do? She should surprise him in New York.
Yeah,
just
show up. That's a great idea.
Like a Christmas movie.
Yeah, and it's Christmas. Oh my god.
Jay's throwing shit at me in the studio. What are you doing?
Totally surprise him with it. Show up. You know what? Show up while he's fucking the other female. See how surprised all of you are.
It'll make a great story.
Just walk into his hotel room. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not crazy for being upset about that. No, yeah, that's absolutely, reiterate how important it is to you that you go on this trip. And if he just says, well, I'm going with them, well, it's
the relationship's over after that.
It's bad.
All right.
Hang on. Out. We're not wrestling in here, boys. Good boys. Okay, continue. Sorry.
All right, this one's from Georgia in North Carolina.
Her name's Georgia?
Yes.
In North Carolina.
In North Carolina. She should have been Georgia from Georgia.
No kidding. How many times has she heard that in her life?
She was born in Atlanta.
Maybe her sister is Carolina. Mm-hmm. All right. Hi, guys. I was wondering if you could help me out. Obviously, being yourself is vital, but the idea of at least looking and somewhat acting the part can't hurt. What is it that guys find attractive in regards to appearance? Like hair, face, body, everything. Furthermore, What do guys find attractive in regards to personality, like mannerisms, gestures, etc.? What would be the perfect woman? Please help.
Every guy's different.
Yeah.
You just need to be confident in your own stuff. Like, yeah, if don't that whole, you got to play a part to an extent. No, you don't. No, absolutely.
Agreed.
You absolutely do not.
You know what? You nailed it, though. Being a genuine person and expressing your genuine personality is probably the most important and attractive trait any girl can really display.
Yeah. If you can't even be comfortable being honest with yourself, how am I supposed to trust you to be honest with me?
Well, she said being yourself is vital, but the idea of at least looking at someone acting the
Nope.
part can't hurt.
Nope.
Well, I mean, if she's got a guy in mind and a target in mind, find out what kind of a body he likes. Like, look at some of his past girlfriends, or maybe that won't necessarily
And then
help.
gain 20 pounds or lose 20 pounds?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know, but those are some of the things you have to consider, what his particular, likes and dislikes are and aren't. Physical aspects, there's no advice we can give that's going to tell you how to look the part for him, because we have no idea. I think every one of us at one point during the Guyry have admitted that one of the most attractive things that we find on a girl is a sense of humor, somebody that can have fun and,
definitely.
and can take a joke.
Unfortunately, that's not something you can fake either. Like,
Right,
either
correct.
you have a sense of humor or you don't.
Yeah.
Yep. And must have a like in Star Wars.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
Huh? What?
Huh?
I guess you don't have to, because...
Well, you have the sense of humor, so...
Yeah, you make up for it in the other areas.
Okay, my ass.
Yes.
All right. The next one is from Maria in Florida.
Maria.
Stop it.
Dear guys, my boyfriend of 4 years and I just got married. We had a pretty okay sex life up until the end of our honeymoon. We had a
nice.
few incidents where he would arrive before me, and then while trying to satisfy me, he would fall asleep.
So he's
Welcome to-
munching, and then he falls asleep.
Welcome to marriage.
I obviously didn't like this very much, and when I voiced my opinions, he felt I was attacking him and putting too much pressure on him in the bedroom. I decided to give him his space, and he decided to make sure that I'm sorted out before we have sex every time.
Well, that's good.
Now, not only has this become
It's routine now. That's what it is.
Monotonous.
Monotonous. Okay. Now, not only has this become monotonous and boring, but our whole sex life has lost its passion. And that's when he actually feels in the mood, which is rarely these days. I don't make the first move because I always get turned down. I just thought now that we are finally married, living together, he would enjoy it much more. I've explained to him that women feel loved through sex too, and he just doesn't seem fazed. Giving him space doesn't make him want it more, and neither does flirting. Now what?
She's asking, how do they spice up the sex life? That's
You might want to
basically
get with
what
that
this is.
first girl, the one up in
The
Wisconsin.
threesome?
Yeah. See if she's apparently single. So
Or the girl whose boyfriend's on vacation in New York. She's a little bored.
Yep. Yeah. You got some options. We're playing connections here.
So I can only speak for my experiences, and a guy reciprocates the attention that he's given. So if she's looking for things she can do, now there's 1,000 things. I thought you were going to cough. There's 1,000 things that we can say that he should do differently, but this is for her. So she wants to know what she can do to help spice things up. So start off very simple. Do a little role playing. Do a little get a wig. I mean, do just something in the bedroom or buy some really sexy lingerie or something. Create the foreplay. Establish that foreplay ahead of time. When it actually gets down to the sex itself, then just communication is all that's going to take. But he'll see you're trying, making those efforts, and then hopefully, if he's a chivalrous man, he will start to reciprocate, recognizing that you're putting in the effort.
What if she wore the lingerie while she was cooking dinner? Didn't say anything about wearing it. Just started doing her normal stuff wearing it.
I mean, that would do it
Definitely
for me.
help. Yeah.
Because she said every time she makes a first move, she gets turned down. So that way she's making a move, but not so much making a move. That way
Making
she
a
doesn't feel
subtle
insecure
move.
to get turned down.
I'm just scared that she's gonna do that, like start wearing lingerie in the kitchen, and he's gonna come home and be like, "Why you dressed like a hoe?"
Yeah, it depends.
I mean,
on
he could be fucking dense as all anything.
could be this guy's personality. I mean, there's no telling because each guy is different. But
Yeah, they may not even be sexually compatible. Is what it almost sounds.
Well,
like.
no, apparently they were until they got married. But,
No,
I mean,
no.
this is just married
And I
sex.
quote:
is
"She
what it
said
sounds like.
the sex was okay,
We had a pretty okay sex
pretty
life.
okay."
Oh, yeah.
How exciting is that?
Yeah.
exciting.
Exciting.
Yeah, I think you kind of just bought. I think you just bought the farm with this one.
Make it a game. There's a book that who the fuck is that magazine? Maxim magazine put out, and I have it upstairs. Maxim magazine put
shit.
out a book
There's
on
tons
sex.
of books on
I didn't know
sex
they were still in
positions.
business.
Well,
Maxim.
I don't know if they are or
Oh,
not.
Yeah,
it's
the
like
Lad
totally
Mags.
80s. The pictures in there are totally 80s.
Well, hear me out. If she makes it a game and introduces something fun, like they have to go through the book in order in those positions and at least try them, at least that makes it a little bit more than just straight sex. At this point, they're introducing something that might be a little bit of fun into the relationship, into the sex, and see if that spurs anything.
All right. Next is Rose in Ohio. Dear guys, when a guy tells you he doesn't want a relationship but then tries to have sex with you, is it just because he wants to have sex, or does he actually like you but still doesn't want a
He
relationship?
just wants to fuck.
Yeah,
There's
all that means.
there's no ulterior motive here. He said exactly what's on
if
his
he's
mind.
expressing what he wants, then yes.
That man is being 100% honest with you and saying, I don't want a relationship. That means I would love to do vile, disgusting things to your body for the night, but then I need you to be gone. Like
or
right
just
after
not
that.
in a relationship.
Yeah, agreed. He's looking for a fuck buddy, I mean, and he's honest about it. That's rare. You should
rare.
You should fuck him. No, being honest about it is definitely
no,
rare.
it's not. It's not as rare as you think.
Every
It's just
guy-
women
every
are
guy that-
fucking dense.
every guy
I've always been 100%
Yeah.
honest, just like that.
Every guy
Exactly.
that tells me they don't want a relationship, I'm like, no, that's not true. You do want a relationship.
What?
I don't know. I was trying to make a bad joke.
Are you cheating on me?
No, with guys. I thought, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. My opinion on it was that was pretty rare, and award him for his honesty and fuck him. Just
No.
fuck
You've
him.
just been out
I've
of the
always
game
been-
too long.
That's a
Yeah, I've
that's a
always
possibility.
been 100. I've said those exact things to girls exactly, and then I'm telling you right now, I'm being 100% honest. And that's what I'll say.
Yeah, I've said that. Matter of fact, that was a pickup line. I'm like, listen, I would love to spend a night disrespecting your body, but that's where it ends.
Tach, that was your Tinder profile at one point, wasn't it?
No.
Has nothing to do with her mind. It's just her body.
Reward that
Yeah.
guy, give him sex, and just understand he doesn't want it. He doesn't want a relationship.
Either own that and be okay with it, or don't be. And like, he's giving you an out. He's telling you, look, this is what I want. If you're not down with that, we don't have to do anything.
Right.
Yep, agreed.
Like, I'd rather you be 100% down instead of pretending to be, and then you get feelings, and now it's messy.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right, our last one is from Mel in Florida.
Mel.
Well,
Guess I'm Melissa or Melody or
Oh, gotcha.
Malini or
Malini?
Melania.
Milano.
Oh, it's Melania.
Uh-oh.
we know.
My husband is... I can't do her accent. I don't even know where she's from.
So
Czech Republic?
So I have been hooking up, friends with benefits, with my best guy friend for at least 4 months.
Her best guy friend is named Barack Ostrud. No.
No, his name's Barry.
While this
Barry.
seems like every other situation, this is definitely different. We go to the same college, have the same friends, always see each other, are neighbors. He's in the military with all my other friends, and he is good friends with my siblings, also in the same branch of military. Here's the twist. No one knows we hook up, and I don't even know if he likes me. He and I just get together on a different level. When it is just the two of us, he is a completely different person, filled with laughter, fun, heart, passion, gentleness, and so many amazing qualities. Whenever others are around, he treats me so differently. He is rude, pokes fun at me. He said to me after a few drinks one night, "It is only because I don't want people suspecting, but I'm not embarrassed to be with you." So my point is, I like him, and have never had the nerve to tell him how I feel because I have no idea where his head is at, even at.
She knows where one of his heads
We
is
have
at.
never had the serious conversation fully sober, and I am afraid I am wasting my time by even opening up to him. I know he will be stationed somewhere after graduation, and I will end up in grad school somewhere, but he means a lot to me. I just don't know if I should bite the bullet and say something or just let it go. I would have let it go if I had some if I had some feeling he felt the same, but this is so confusing. I hope you guys can help.
I say have the conversation. By all means, have the conversation. Because if it's been going on for 4 months, I mean, even with friends with benefits, I mean, here's the deal. If I'm having sex with you, it's because I like you to a level. Now, whether or not I'm ready for a relationship at the time, that's a whole different story. But that doesn't mean I don't like you. If you guys are in college and you know you're going to be moving, he's going to be meeting other people, you're going to be meeting other people, I say have the conversation. By all means, bring it up and communicate. But be ready for it not to go the way you want it to go. You know, I'm not saying that it will or it won't. I'm saying as prior military, be ready for that.
It does sound like she's starting to really fall for this guy.
Yeah, and you want to know now before it gets deeper.
Yeah, spot on again, Jay.
Right, I agree with all that. Absolutely have the conversation, because if you don't and then he leaves, you'll regret it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, this is a difficult one not to offer any other advice than what she already knows. She needs to just talk to him, lay her cards out on the table, and hope for the best. I mean, it might not end up very well, but hope for the best.
And hold him to an answer. That's the other thing, too. Like you said, you haven't had this conversation sober before. Hold him to a goddamn answer. Man the fuck up, put some balls between your legs, and answer the question.
Well, it sounds like that isn't a problem. She seems to get balls between her legs quite a bit.
No, for him. I'm telling, tell him, if he starts getting all doggy, you know how I feel. No, asshole, that's why we're having this conversation.
Right.
I don't know how you feel. Man the fuck up and own an answer.
You've got a hell of a bargaining chip there. You could just cut off the pussy until you have that talk.
Yeah, have the talk. And if he doesn't give you a straight answer, don't give him sex.
I almost said have the cock.
No, don't have the cock.
Don't have the cock.
Right.
All right, that's the end of the Guyry, guys.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, good Guyry, good
Decent
show.
questions. No money, no gold diggers. I like it this week.
That's a good call. That's a very good call. I love turning to Jay on those because I'm like, all right, release the hounds. Because Jay tears them up.
All right.
All right, you want to wrap up the show?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Check us out on Living Podcariously's Facebook page. That's facebook.com/livingpodcariously. And for God's sakes, give us a like. We get so many thousands of listens, but we've only got a few hundred, maybe 300 or 400 likes on the Facebook page. I mean, maybe they don't. They keep listening. Give us a like because it helps us and it helps our sponsors see the audience that we reach through our social media. So please go on there, give us a like. Shoot us an email to show@livingpodcariously.com.
And it would be nice not to hear Adam cry one night because no one likes him.
Hey,
that's right. And you can also follow us on Twitter at Podcarious.
At Podcarious.
And also, if you're on the podcast app on iTunes, please do a like.
Rate, subscribe, and review.
Please.
Google
5 stars.
Google Play has that as well now. Google Play has a rating, but I don't think they have a review yet. I don't. Maybe I'll have to look into it.
Okay, well, rate us if you have the ability to rape us. Then
rape us. Wait a minute.
I mean, rate us. Sorry, what did I say?
And
listen to us on Podcast Radio Network Wednesdays at 8 p.m.
That's right. That's for our boy John Sweeney. Thank you for those hookups on that PRN station. We greatly appreciate it. And special thanks again. And I know I kind of smothered this earlier in the show, but Jason, the one of the owners of the Village Idiot Pub in Cocoa Village, thank you for coming on board. We are really looking forward to doing some stuff with you here this year and on into the future.
And we also look forward to hearing how Vhilena does over in Las Vegas.
Definitely.
So stay tuned for updates on that as well.
All right. We don't have to leave, but we got to get out of here and go to the escape room, Cocoa Beach.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jay, real quick, you got anything coming up?
Nothing coming up soon, no.
All right, cool.
Get a week off?
No, I don't have a week off. I just don't have anything coming up before this airs.
Oh, gotcha. All right, cool.
All right, man. Well, I am Tach.
I'm Adam.
I'm Andrea Joy.
I'm Jay Alvarez.
And we are out of here.